The Central Recreation and Fitness Center is the setting for a do-or-die semifinal match today as two aerial squads clash to figure out who reigns supreme in the PSL 21 and under skies. Who can soar higher? Who will take that second seat in the finals? It's do-or-die semifinals basketball action only here on the PSL 21 and under tournament. It figures to be a dogfight, and it starts right now. At mula dito sa Central Recreation and Fitness Center, my name is Joel Parcon, bringing you the action alongside my partner Kyle Sanchez. Kyle, good morning sa'yo.
Good morning, Joel. Happy to be here and excited for this semifinals action between Phenom and New Era.
Yeah, and so of course these two have been two of the more solid teams dito sa ating tournament. As we take a look at the playoff picture natin, so nag-aabang na yung San Juan Kings in the finals, waiting for the winner of this knockout semifinals match between the PHENOM Aguilas and the New Era University Hunters. And of course, itong PHENOM Aguilas, they finished number 2 dito sa ating tournament, capping off their elimination round with a win over the New Era University Hunters. Kyle, can you take us through that game?
Yes, in their previous game, Phenom won 66-61 against the Hunters. They lost the battle of the boards, but they had a lot of fast break points, and they shared the ball a lot more than the Hunters that game. And a lot of players stepped up when they last met, so we'll see if they'll be able to produce the same numbers this game.
Ayan, samantalang ito namang New Era University Hunters, they started off really well dito sa ating tournament. And they had to go through the do-or-die quarterfinals naman against Kiancel. Can you take us through that game, Kyle?
Yes, in New Era's previous game here in the quarterfinals, they won by 8 against Kiancel. Noticeably, they shot very well from the field, shooting 29 for 70 as a team. That's very good, no? And they also shared the ball a lot more, having 9 more assists compared to Kiancel. So that goes to show that they're playing team basketball and getting everyone involved, as well as the points in the paint. They've been attacking the paint, getting inside buckets, making it easier for them to get higher percentage shots.
And ito nga si Eman Galman stepped up doon sa game nila against New Era in their last matchup.
Yes, Eman Galman had 19 points, which is a lot higher than his tournament average of just 2 points per game, 1 rebound and 1 assist per game. Last game, Eman Galman definitely stepped up. And for them to win this game, I'm sure they're going to need him a lot more today. For New Era, it was Angel Ortilla. He also just averages 2.8 points per game, but last game in the quarterfinals against Kiancel, he had 10 points and 8 rebounds in 22 minutes, no? So very efficient yung pinakita ni Angel Ortilla last game. So it's nice to see that other players are stepping up for their respective teams, and it's going to be an exciting game today.
Ayan, of course, those are the players who stepped up in their last game. Pero meron tayong aabangan ng marquee matchup. And this is between the Roger Ondoa and si James Manzano.
Yes, Roger Ondoa, ito yung sinasabi mo sa akin kanina, partner, who you guys have called the spectacular Spider-Man, no? Providing a lot of highlight reels for the PHENOM Aguilas. Pero he'll be tested today against James Manzano, who is the tower of power for the New Era Hunters. So it's going to be an exciting matchup to see their contrasting styles from athleticism to being to strength of James Manzano today.
Ayan, so wag na natin itong patagalin pa. Let's turn you over to our venue announcer to begin the ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from inside the Central Recreation and Fitness Center, this is the do-or-die semifinal match for your Pilipinas Super League 21 under tournament. Winner of this match will advance to the finals to face the San Juan Kings. Let's meet the starters for both teams. First, for the PHENOM Aguilas. Shooting guard number 12, Ian Torres. Starting point guard number 25, Ching Yugo. At center number 14, Marcus Tibaudahan. Power forward number 9, Angelo Bonguardia. And small forward number 8, Roger Ontoa. The head coach for the Aguilas is Andrew Felix with assistant coach Mac Villarba. Now the starters for the New Era University Hunters. Starting center number 21, James Manzano. Power forward number 22, Tromon Lapio. Small forward number 20, Sean Ortilla. Shooting guard number 14, Aldrin Pasabica. And at point guard number 9, Vincent Noblo. Head coach for the Hunters is Jay Agsalud, with assistant coaches Shojit Esguera and Brian Monte. Team consultant Gabby Velasco and team manager Art Todas. Game officials are crew chief Arnold Villaperte, first umpire Dennis Deason, and second umpire Ray Marquez. This is a two-or-die match. PHENOM Aguilas.
And we are just about ready to start. First possession goes to the PHENOM Aguilas, and they are headlined by Torres, Hugo, Di Maunahan, Vanguardia, and Ondoa. Samantalang dito naman sa New Era University Hunters, we've got Nablo, Basabica, Labio, Manzano, and Tortilla. Foul is called there. Dito kay Labio.
Not a good foul by Labio to start the game. No, if you're the New Era Hunters, you don't want to start off with a useless foul like that. Baka maaga silang ma-penalty, pero we'll see how they defend.
Oh, here's Hugo driving to the basket, couldn't hold on to the ball and goes out of bounds and will go back. And will go to the New Era University Hunters.
And that's a good stop. Hopefully, it'll set the pace for them for the rest of the game defensively.
Itong si Vince Labio, he was matched up against Hugo here. Quick trap, pero nabasa niya yun at nabasa niya kaagad. Here's Labio with a three.
Good find by the point guard there, finding Labio in the corner for that open three-pointer. Good ball movement, no, by the Hunters.
That's Vanguardia with a triple. Gusto niya sanang bumawi pero hindi pumasok. Ito si Labio, the stabilizing factor of this New Era University team. Gives it up to Basabica. They're swinging it around. Inside to Nablo. Nablo wanted to get into Manzano, but he took an extra step.
Minsan, when you hesitate, when you catch the ball, that slight hesitation can cost you, cost you that turnover there, as evidenced by what Nabio just did. When you get the ball in the paint, as much as possible, dapat alam mo na kung ano gagawin mo as soon as you catch the ball or before you catch the ball.
Oo. Ito rin kasi si Vince Nablo, he has a penchant for wanting to involve his teammates a lot more at the start. He is really point guard. Samantalang dito naman sa kapila, itong si Ian Torres, nakamatch up niya ngayon. He is more of a scoring point guard para dito sa PHENOM Aguilas.
So itong si Nablo is more of a traditional point guard, no? As opposed to Torres, who is more of the new age point guard na talagang score first tong mentality.
And itong si Ian Torres, he was absent noong eliminations match nitong PHENOM at saka New Era University Hunters.
Buti na lang that game nag-step up si
Galman.
Eman Galman for PHENOM.
And that was also the first loss nitong New Era University. They had been on a 5-game winning streak, and it was broken by that.
And when you look at it on paper, or even evidenced by their previous matchup, no, these two teams are matching up pretty well. From the guard spot all the way until the front line, maganda yung matchup ng teams.
Oo. And parang ano nga sila they are very much mirror images of each other as Roger Ondoa grabs that rebound.
Very athletic rebound by Ondoa, showing his spectacular Spider-Man leaping ability.
And Torres, that's 0 of 2 for him from outside. Medyo kailangan niyang makuha yung rhythm niya ulit. Matagal-tagal na rin hindi naglalaro itong PHENOM Aguilas kasi nga because they were number 2, they went straight to the semis and they did not have to go through the knockout quarterfinals natin. As Basabica hits on a 3.
Sometimes when a team advances into the semifinals, tapos matagal yung break, it could work one of two ways. Sometimes that break could work in their favor kasi nga nakakapahinga sila, but other times it can lead to a little rust for some of the players. So they have to get their rhythm back.
Oh. Kick out to Ondoa. That shot is blocked by Labio. Ito ngayon si Nablo. looking for an option. Nablo gives it up to Manzano for the baseline jumper. No. Rebound, napunta pa rin sa kanila, and that is Ortilla with a putback.
Ganda ng effort na pinakita ni Ortilla that time. Amongst the threes, getting in there, mixing it up with the bigs of New Era.
Eto si Torres. He's got a screen offered by Di Maunahan. Torres, he needs to get his offense going, but passes it off to Di Maunahan, who is fouled.
Foul number 14.
Foul is called on Basabica. And as we take a look at the previous shot by Ortilla underneath. And I believe this is the first time dito sa ating PSL 21 under, as we take a look at Coach Andrew Felix, no, ng PHENOM Aguilas, na meron tayong drums dito sa venue. So medyo challenge din ito na magkarinigan tayo dito, partner.
Oo nga, partner. Medyo maingay pa lang this morning, no?
Oo.
Very, very energetic tong crowd natin dahil meron pang ang band na dumating.
Oo. Ito ngayon ang New Era. And they are, of course, supporters of the New Era University Hunters. Nablo attacks, kicks it out to Labio. He can spot up from there, gives it up to Basabica. Yes!
Ganda ng ball movement na pinapakita early in the ball game nitong New Era Hunters. No? They could have taken that shot pero opting to pass it, extra pass to his teammates. Good unselfishness being shown. Kaya lamang sila right now by 9.
The score is 11-2 with 6 minutes and 6 seconds to go dito sa first quarter. So, papasok na ngayon si Monteron for Labio. Tapos para naman dito sa PHENOM, papasok na si Pradelia. And si Serrano. For Vanguardia. Itong si Pradelia played pretty well din. He actually plays pretty well throughout the para dito sa PHENOM Aguilas. One of their bigs, rebounder talaga yan, si Pradelia. He's averaging 10 points, 7 rebounds, 4 off of the offensive glass, no? As Nablo makes another layup.
Ang maganda dito sa PHENOM Aguilas, no, is malalim ang bench nila. So kahit sino hugutin, ready mag-contribute.
As a timeout is called on the floor, the score is 13-2. As we take a look at that instant replay of this shot by Nablo, we will be back.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
And we're back here at the Central Recreation and Fitness Center, taking a look at some of the crowd that is here to support their teams. At yun na nga, ang drums na nandito ngayon, providing an extra ounce of excitement dito sa ating laban. Very crucial game between PHENOM and New Era. Do or die semifinals match, as a foul will be called there on Ortilla, holding on to James Pradelia.
As I was saying before we went to the timeout, no, maganda dito sa PHENOM Aguilas is kahit sinong bunutin ni coach from the bench, feel like they're ready to contribute. So it's a good luxury to have for them.
Ayan, so this team is actually around 12 deep, 12 to 15 deep to, as Hugo makes the shot from the outside.
Good extra pass by Pradelia. He could have taken the shot. He could have forced the shot kasi malalim na siya in the paint, pero he saw his teammate wide open. Good decision there.
And yun naman, speaking of good passes, ganda ng pasa ni Basabica dun para kay Manzano, scoring underneath. Here's Torres. He has not gotten his game going as of yet. He is leading his team with 22 points. He's number 1 in the tournament sa scoring. He also gets 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals on 54% shooting para sa Phenom Aguilas. As Manzano underneath with a second serving.
Height is might, sabi ni Torres, no? Ni Manzano, as he displays his inside prowess there. And speaking about Torres, you mentioned earlier, he's not really finding his rhythm early here in the ball game. It could be a testament nga to the fact na matagal siyang hindi nakalaro for Phenom, no? So hopefully in this quarter, in the subsequent quarters, mahanap niya yung rhythm niya offensively. But right now, what he needs to do is involve his teammates more since hindi pumapasok yung mga tira niya.
Oo. Pero doon, Galman pass to him, hindi pa rin pumasok yung kanyang tira. Rebound scramble, dalawang yung ira yung nag-agawa ng bola doon. And so the ball will stay with Phenom as a warning is issued dito sa New Era University bench.
I'm not sure they're aware of the time.
Ayun si Hugo. No good on the three-point shot. 12-point lead pa rin para dito sa New Era. 17-5 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go dito sa ating first quarter. Manzano, he can actually take that shot outside, but that's not the optimum position for him. Nablo from the corner, short. Rebound goes to Monteron, and he's fouled.
With that zone that Phenom is imploring on defense, that leaves them vulnerable talaga to offensive rebounds kasi when they close out on the shooters of New Era, yung mga big man nila naiiwan mag-isa sa underneath the basket, and that leaves the other players and the guards of New Era to crash the boards, no? As evidenced by that offensive rebound by Monteron.
Oh, speaking of crashing the boards, yun nga, in their elimination matchup, itong dalawang magkalaban, New Era actually out-rebounded Phenom 60-41, I believe.
And if you look at their lineups, they're not that far off when it comes to height, no? Pero it all boils down talaga to effort, which New Era has been exhibiting so far early in this ball game.
As Monteron will get one more free throw. There was a lane violation. So itong Phenom Aguilas trying to look for answers right now. They're still staring at 12 points deficit with less than 4 minutes to go dito sa ating first quarter. Monteron is still off on the free throw. Ito na si Nate Montesilio, another sabi mo nga Kyle, na malalim itong team ng Phenom. Itong si Nate Montesilio would be a starter in other teams, but right now he's coming off of the bench as the secondary guard. And a foul will be called again on Ortilia. So James Pradelia will go to the line for two. He's got on the first.
If you're Phenom Aguilas, you're down by 11, pero seeing that New Era is in the penalty, you could take advantage of that by being more aggressive in attacking the basket, no? And hopefully they can do that to close this gap before the end of this quarter.
And we will expect that they will do that. Heading into the final 3 minutes and 17 seconds of the first quarter. Monteron triggering the inbound. Gets it to his point guard Nablo. Monteron, he's open for a second. He's up against Galman. Keeps it out. The pass is kicked and will stay with the Hunters.
Shot clock reset to 14 seconds.
With Phenom Aguilas imploring a 1-2-2 zone to try and force New Era Hunters into tough, contested perimeter shots.
Si Nablo once again gets it to Manzano underneath.
Very nice find by Nablo, finding Manzano cutting to the basket. Ang ganda ng unselfishness talaga na pinapakita ng Hunters here in this ballgame so far.
And they already have 6 assists compared to 2 para dito sa Phenom Aguilas. Sa rebound story naman, 10 na. Itong New Era, tatatlo pa lang para dito sa Phenom as we take another look at that alley-oop play.
6 assists to start the ball game is a very good number for New Era. If you're noticing naman yung offense ng Phenom Aguilas, no, they're trying to take their man off the dribble, isolation plays, or not too many passes. So if they want to catch up, they have to try to get everyone else involved para magka-rhythm, especially yung mga bagong pasok na players nila.
Oh. Galman at the line. He is one of those players na magandang magkaroon ng rhythm. He is a shooter, a scorer by trade. This yung pangalawang free throw. 12 pa rin ang lamang nitong New Era. Gallardo. Back to Nablo. Nablo attacks. And he makes it.
Ganda ng penetration that time ni Nablo. When you get into the paint talaga, it collapses the defense of the opponent. Very good decision by the point guard.
Torres will try another three. This time he gets it.
Ayan na, medyo that could open the floodgates for Torres and get him going.
2 minutes to go dito sa ating first quarter. 11 lamang ng Tuira. This minute to the other side to Gallardo. Gets it back to Nablo. They've got 8 seconds on their shot clock. Nablo attacks, gets it underneath, and itong Phenom was wise to that already. Torres looking for his shot. Out. Serrano was there for the putback and one opportunity.
And that was a forced shot by Torres, pero credit to Serrano for not giving up on the play and trailing his guards. He'll be credited with another basket as evidenced by that end one.
So Serrano will have a chance to close this gap even more with his bonus free throw. But he doesn't make it. So ito ngayon ang medyo nasa second units na. Ito parehong kupunan para dito sa Phenom. Si Ian Torres na lang natitira mula sa kanilang starting unit.
That's right, Mark.
Oo. It's Torres is off and running. Gives it up to Galman. Yes!
Good decision by Torres, finding his trailing teammate in Galman. He could have taken the layup himself, pero unselfish siya that time.
And here's Monteron. Gets it inside. Pero nilabas ulit ni Rodriguez. Monteron to the corner. Gallardo for three. Yes!
I think that is the second or third corner three-pointer ng New Era. So, kailangan mag-close out talaga ang Phenom Aguilas sa shooters ng New Era.
Oo, and itong New Era University Hunters are currently shooting 4 out of 5. And itong New Era, they actually average in their wins, in their 5 wins. As we take another look at that, no-look pass pa siya mula kay Monteron. In their 5 wins, they're actually averaging 25% from the outside. Samantalang pag dun sa dalawang talo nila, they only average 16%.
Oh, so when they're shooting well talaga, it's a good sign for New Era. So, for Phenom naman, kailangan talaga nilang mag-close out and let the players attack the basket instead kung pumapasok yung mga tira ng Hunters.
Oh, as itong si Torres picks up another steal. Torres loses the ball, but it goes to the hands of Galman. Galman goes up, no good. No whistle there. 1 second to go. And that is it for the first quarter. The score is 24-14. It's a 10-point lead para dito sa New Era University Hunters. And we will be back for the second quarter.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
And we're back here at the Central Recreation and Fitness Center to bring you this do or die semifinals matchup between the Phenom Aguilas, the number 2 seed, at saka itong New Era University Hunters, who were our 3rd seed. Joel Parcon pa rin po, bringing you the action alongside my partner Kyle Sanchez. Lamang ng 10 ang New Era University Hunters, 24-14 heading into the second quarter. Kyle, ano ang kwento natin noong first quarter natin?
Well, one of the main reasons why the New Era Hunters are up by 10 right now is their ball movement. Ang dami nilang assists. I think they had 6 or 7 assists in the first quarter, and that's a very good sign for them. They're getting everyone involved, no? Yung point guard nila, and then the big man nila, si Manzano. They've been contributing very well, and also their outside shooting. They're shooting very well from 3 to start this ball game. For Phenom Aguilas naman, they may be down by 10, pero to end the first quarter, they got to the line and got New Era into the penalty. So nakahabol sila ng konti due to them taking free throws. So we'll see if that story will continue here to end the first half.
Ayan, ito ngayon ang New Era. The pass was off. So babalik ang bola dito sa Phenom Aguilas. On the floor for the Aguilas, you've got Galman, Montecillo, Danting, who's a new entry dito sa ating ball game, Pradelia, and Serrano. Para naman dito sa New Era, you've got Montejo, Rodriguez, Gallardo, Ortilla, and Monteron as Pradelia attacks. Gets the offensive rebound and kicks it out to Montecillo. Montecillo to the corner. No good para dito kay Danting. And a loose ball foul is called. If this is on Ortilla, that will be his 3rd.
So not good for Ortilla, no? He might be subbed out soon.
14 seconds on shot clock. Serrano gives it up to Pradelia. Nice extra pass. So, 8 na lang itong lamang ng New Era. Pressure in the backcourt. Here's Monteron. He's up against Galman. Montejo. He will attack. Dipsy-do shot.
Kanina, tumitira sa labas ang New Era, taking a lot of outside shots. Pero now, they're attacking the basket, finding the gaps in the zone of the Aguilas.
And ito ngayon Montecillo drops it off to Serrano. Misses on the first, gets the offensive rebound, kicks it outside. Dantin waiting at the 3. Galman. Jab step. Goes up to the shot. It's off. Rebound once again. Montecillo. And he will get an end one opportunity.
Daming offensive rebounds nakuha in that possession of Phenom Aguilas, no? So New Era is not happy about that. Yung effort na pinapakita ng players nila.
As Katomen, Nablo, and Manzano will check back into the ball game para dito kay Rodriguez, Monteron, and kay Ortilla, who has 3 personal fouls. Montecillo at the line for the extra free throw to bring them to within 7. And he's good. Hugo checks back into the ball game for Montecillo.
Hugo hit a 3-pointer earlier this ball game. He's one of the shooters ng Phenom Aguilas, so he's gonna need more of those if they want to catch up here in this ball game.
At nahuli ng Aguilas yung bola. Hugo kicks it out to Galman. Galman attacks, kicks it off to the corner. Danting for 3. Yes! And a timeout is called on the floor. The score is 26-22. 4-point lead na lang. We will be back.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
And we're back here at the Central Recreation and Fitness Center. 4 na lang ang hinahabol dito ng Phenom Aguilas laban dito sa New Era University Hunters. 7 minutes and 47 seconds to go dito sa ating second quarter. The score is 26-22.
Phenom Aguilas showing why they are the second seed. No, they're showing a more concerted effort in crashing the boards. They've had a few second chance points already to start the second quarter.
Here's Gallardo. Gets it back to Nablo. Nablo attacks. And he gets that elbow jumper.
Itong si Nablo is one of the steadier point guards that New Era has, no? Orchestrating the offense very well for them.
As Pradella gets it to the corner to Danting for three. That shot is blocked by Gallardo. New Era pushing it up. Here's Nablo. Asking Manzano to get inside. Gets it underneath. And that's a shot by Katome.
You mentioned nga partner earlier, no? That Nablo is more of a traditional point guard. He likes to get his teammates involved, no? That's the type of point guard that you want to play with.
Oh, and if you're the recipient of several of his passes, that will very much be a good thing for you. As we are about to see the first entry of Roger Ondoa into the ball game. The re-entry pala of Roger Ondoa into the ball game. And the ball will go back to Phenom. Let's take a look at that previous play. Ganda ng hanap.
For point guards who are watching this, it's important to attack the paint and not just keep passing the ball around the perimeter. Kasi when you attack the paint, you collapse the defense of the opponent and force them to make decisions to commit to you. So it's up to you if you're gonna take the shot or not. And good decision that time by Nablo, dropping it off to their big man.
And back-to-back baskets para dito sa New Era Hunters has given them an 8-point lead once again. And Montejo is going to break away for the layup.
Lumalayo ulit dito ang Hunters. Sumisikip ang depensa nila. Naiipit ang Phenom Aguilas when they attack the paint and then they pass it out. Medyo indecisive sila when moving the ball. So,
there's Hugo. Gets it inside and a foul will be called on Nablo. Na-force siya dun kasi nag-switch sila ng depensa. He was forced on the big man.
and from now on, every foul that the Hunters will commit will put the Aguilas back at the line. Again, the story is maaga na pe-penalty ditong New Era Hunters. The Phenom Aguilas, wala pang team foul this second quarter.
As Danting steps back for a three and makes it. So that was just a two-pointer pala. Yung sa ating referee, long two lang siya. At the corner is Manzano. He's being harassed by Pradella. Muscles his way inside. Kicks it out to Gallardo for three. That's short. Ondoa, he loves the open court but gets it ahead to Danting for the left-hand layup.
Good recognition that time by Ondoa, finding his streaking teammate in Danting for that easy layup. Down by 6 na lang ulit ang Aguilas.
So itong si Danting has showed up para dito sa Phenom Aguilas right now. I think he's got 10 points already. A couple of threes and yung long two in that layup. Ito ulit si Danting. Speaking of the guy, pero masyadong malakas yung kanyang layup. Here's Nablo. He will attack and a foul will be called on Hugo.
Speaking of Danting, no, it's good that every time na naglalaro itong Phenom Aguilas, there seems to be a different player that steps up for them offensively. And this time, Danting is carrying the load for them.
Si Danting for the tournament actually averages 8 points and 5 rebounds to go with 2 assists. So, maganda ang pinapakita niya dito sa ating tournament. And a bit of back and forth between our marquee matchup, no? Si Ondoa at saka si Manzano.
Yes, as expected, no? Medyo nagkakainitan tong dalawang to kasi this is a very important ball game for both teams. So I don't expect any of these boys to back down.
There's the New Era Hunters are swinging it around. Montejo attacks and misses on the layup. Rebound scramble goes to Nablo. Goes inside. Reverse layup. Ooh, too strong. But Montejo is there for the putback.
Ganda nung galaw ni Nablo doon. Hindi lang niya na-finish. Pero credit to Montejo for not giving up on the play.
And 8 ulit ang labang itong New Era. Here's Vanguardia. Check back into the ball game. Gives it up to Ondoa. Ondoa gets it to the top. Mintes yung 3-point shot. Hindi maunahan, but they get the offensive rebound. Vanguardia inside the bit. Hindi maunahan. In and out. One more chance for Vanguardia, and he is fouled.
That's what's been keeping the Aguilas in this ball game so far. In these second chance points nila, they've been crashing the offensive boards, and not just the big men, even the guards have been crashing the offensive rebounds. So,
speaking of offensive rebounds, that was one mula dito kay Montejo for that miss by Nablo. Vanguardia at the line, too strong on the first free throw. As we take a look at Coach Andrew Felix ng Phenom Aguilas, conferring with his assistant coaches to figure out how to overhaul this 8-point lead.
sayang din yung mga ganong opportunities, partner. No? They've been getting to the line consistently, pero what's not been consistent is them hitting their free throws. So if they want to close this gap, they have to take advantage of those free shots.
Oh. And to think na sila, they've taken 10. Samantalang itong New Era University, they've only taken 2. At wala pang nasushoot itong New Era University.
Can you imagine if the Aguilas had made all of their free throws, this would probably only be a 1-point game.
Oh. As Ondoa makes good on that shot inside. Here's Nablo, he's free from 3. Takes it, short. Rebound. Goes to di maunahan, but Montejo is now wise dun sa leak out nitong si Danting. Nablo inside, no good. Rebound, Basabika off with his putback. And di maunahan finally corners that rebound. Here's Hugo, he's pushing it up, gives it up to Danting for 3 from the corner. Short. Rebound na hawakan ng isang blue shirt ni Manzano, so it will stay with the white shirts. Guevara checking into the ball game. Guevara is a 3-and-D player para dito sa Phenom Aguilas. As we take a look at Coach Jay at Salud on the bench of New Era. Torres gets it to Guevara. Back to Torres. Balikan sila ng bola. Guevara for 3. Off. Rebound. Scramble. And Ondoa comes up with it, but he's too strong on his putback. And Basabika is down.
Mukhang natamaan siya doon, no? On that offensive rebound by Ondoa.
Oh.
Nothing intentional from the looks of it.
Of course, yeah.
All incidental.
Itong si Roger Ondoa so far only has 2 points to go with 3 rebounds. So he has not gotten his game going as well. Ayun, mukhang friendly fire.
Oh, that's right.
It might have been Manzano. And medyo tumutugo. Itong ilong Basabika. Basabika is one of the energy guys kasi nitong New Era University. So he will have to be subbed out and checked by the medic. And Roger Ondoa, the spectacular spider. Ito, matanong kita, since na-mention mo kanina, Kyle, na you are a comic book fan. Kung si Roger Ondoa si Spectacular Spider-Man at Hunters itong New Era, sino naman si Craven the Hunter? itong New Era.
Sa nakikita ko ngayon, no, with this matchup, I would say si Manzano. Manzano would be a perfect opponent para kay Spectacular Spider-Man, Roger Ondoa.
Ayan.
At titingnan natin today kung sinong magwawagi between these two fierce competitors.
Ayan. And the ball goes out of bounds there. Ayan. Pinalalabas lang po namin ni Kyle ang aming kagikihan sa comics. Mga kaibigan, mga kaliga. So, 11 seconds on the shot clock para dito sa New Era. And again, ball, it's a scramble for the loose ball. Nablo comes up with it, gets it inside, but they couldn't control. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation.
24-second shot clock violation.
Bola, babalik dito sa white shirts ng Phenom.
Ang magandang ginagawa ngayon ng Phenom Aguilas is they're trying to speed up the ball game by trapping the guards of New Era as soon as they cross half court. So when they trap them, and the half court line acts as another defender, so that's forcing New Era into some turnovers.
Torres asking for a screen from Serrano. Gets it to Ondoa from the corner. Short. Serrano tips it to Vanguardia. Gets it to Guevara for three. Still nothing going. And Manzano gets the rebound. Nauna ngayon si Nablo. Isa pa against Guevara. Nablo slows down. Gets a shot up. No good. Rebound. Picked up by Ondoa. Tumatakbo siya. He wants this. He likes the open court. Gets it up. No good.
Ondoa a little out of control that time, going 1 for 3. He could have opted to take the ball out and have their point guard set up their offense.
Labio gets it over. They're swinging it around. Manzano, he has this baseline shot. Goes up, no good. Vanguardia, he is double teamed. And he kicks it out right at the right time. Torres bringing it up. Torres being guarded by Labio. Gets a screen. Torres blocked by Manzano. But it stays with them. They have 6 seconds on the shot clock. Serrano muscling his way in. He's blocked by Manzano.
Great interior defense. Pinapakita ng Hunters not giving up on the play.
And
Pero
there's a
speaking of not
steal.
giving up on the play, Torres getting it back for the Aguilas.
And a timeout is called on the floor. Fast and furious action on the court. It's a 4-point lead para dito sa New Era University Hunters. And we will be back.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
As we're back here, itong ating playoff picture once again. So yung San Juan Kings have already moved on to the finals, and they're just waiting for the winner between itong Phenom Aguilas and the New Era University Hunters. Very good tournament natin dito, no? Partner, dito sa ating PSL 21 and under tournament.
Yes, very evenly matched itong New Era Hunters and Phenom Aguilas, no, being the second and third seeds respectively. So naghihintay na nga ang San Juan Knights sa finals, San Juan Kings in the finals as you mentioned. So I expect this game to go down the wire.
Ito nga, nakikita rin natin na dumadami itong crowd. And dahil nga home court ito ng New Era University Hunters, so expect natin na medyo partial to New Era ang crowd natin dito. As another steal there by Vanguardia. Torres. That is not a good thing to happen off of a timeout. Turning the ball over. Torres goes up, no whistle. But Ondoa is there for the putback. But the referee says that the shot basket won't count. At the end of the second quarter, the score is 34-30. Let's take a look at this dumper move of the game. This was that putback mula kay Montejo kanina off of missed reverse. That's your dumper move of the game. So at the half, it's 34-30. 4-point lead para sa New Era University Hunters. Kyle and I will be back for the second half.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Pambansang Liga ng Pilipino. Ang 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 Pambansang Liga ng Pilipino. pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang 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 pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
And we are now at the halftime with the NEU Hunters versus the PHENOM Aguilas. I have here with me Assistant Coach Georgette Esguerra of the NEU Hunters and Coach RJ Guevara of PHENOM Aguilas. Let's start with you, Coach Georgette. Seeing that you are 4 points ahead the other team, how do you plan on maintaining this lead and para makasecure na kayo ng spot sa finals?
As always, the game plan will never change. Kahit sino kalaban namin, ang house game plan namin, respeto sa kalaban. So kahit na 20 points pa lamang namin, 4 points, we will never go down. Kailangan namin ibuhos ang lahat. It's do or die. Bigay na lahat to. Kaya sabi ko sa mga players ko, you have a chance to make history today. It's up to you kung paano yung gagawin yon.
History indeed. At kitang-kita naman na full house tayo today with all of your supporters. Meron po ba kayong gusto sabihin sa kanila?
Siyempre, sa lahat ng mga New Era family, supporters na nandito ngayon, salamat sa oras nyo. Salamat sa mga sumusuporta mula sa taas, ka June Carpio, nanonood sa amin ngayon. Sa lahat ng NEU staff, lahat family members, maraming salamat sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Coach Georgette. And of course, good luck to the NEU Hunters. And let's go to you naman, Coach RJ. Seeing that they're only 4 points ahead, how do you plan on attacking them here in the second half?
Siguro yung mga role-playing lang ng mga players namin. First part siguro, medyo hindi pa na-realize ng mga bata yung kailangan nilang role na gawin for this very special game. Since sabi nga ni Coach kanina, do or die ito, hindi kami pwedeng hulaan ng hulaan kung saan kami pupunta, ano gagawin namin defensively, sino bibigyan namin ng bola, sino gutugay. Kailangan ma-realize namin today kung sino yung, o ano mga role ng bawat isa sa amin, especially on the defensive side. Kailangan mas maging agresibo kami since medyo malaki yung lamang kanina. So nakita namin kung paano namin sila didikitan. Hopefully may tuloy-tuloy namin.
Well, good luck, Coach. Feeling ko naman magiging do or die talaga ang second half natin. And with that, meron ka bang gusto sabihin sa lahat ng supporters na nanonood sa inyo dito sa court and also online?
Yeah, sa mga bosses namin sa PHENOM Aguilas, sa mga coaching staff, coaches, mga kasama namin, sa mga tao na who made this team possible na makasama sa PSL, sa pamilya namin na mga nanonood, mga kaibigan, suporta, ayun, please continue supporting us and hopefully we could make it to the finals in God's help.
Well, thank you so much, Coach RJ. And of course, good luck to both teams. And let us see how this game will unfold in the second half. Let's get back to the panel.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang 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 pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
And we're back for PSL 21 and under action dito lang sa Central Recreation and Fitness Center. Joel Parcon pa rin po bringing you the action alongside my partner Kyle Sanchez. Magkasisimula pa lang ng third quarter as Basabica, who has re-entered this ball game, scores on a layup. Kyle, ano ba ang naging tumuloy ba ang ating kwento nung second quarter?
Well, nung second quarter, the Phenom Aguilas put a lot more effort into crashing the boards. They had a lot of offensive rebounds in the second quarter, and they also had a lot of end-one opportunities. They also got to the free throw line a lot more than the New Era Hunters. Unfortunately for them, hindi lang pumapasok lahat ng mga free throws nila. But they did get the Hunters into foul trouble at the halfway mark of the second quarter. For the New Era Hunters naman, they were shooting very well from three-point country in the second quarter, and they've been also sharing the ball a lot more than the Phenom Aguilas. So it's a good contrast of style between these two teams. So we'll see if they'll be able to continue the trend this second half.
Ayan, as for our leading scorers para dito sa Phenom Aguilas, it is Ice Danting with 7 points. And dito naman sa kabila, it is itong si Basabica, who re-entered the ball game after suffering that injury nung first half ng kanyang ilong.
Yes, no? Dumugo yung ilong ni Basabica in the first half, towards the end of the second quarter. Pero I asked the medic what happened if there was any major injury. Wala naman daw bale or fracture. Dumugo lang talaga yung ilong. So I'm glad to see him back in the ball game.
Oo. As mintis doon ang Phenom. Underneath is Roger Ondoa. Hindi talaga, minamalas talaga yung kanyang tira ngayon.
Yes, no? Roger Ondoa has only contributed 2 points so far this ball game, while he is averaging around 16 or 18 points per ball game. He still has 2 more quarters to get his rhythm back. So, kakailanganin talaga ng Aguilas tong si Spectacular Spider-Man to close this ball game out for them to have any chance of advancing to the finals.
Oh, as Roger Ondoa currently sa kanyang match-up against yung marquee match-up niya na si James Manzano. Si Ondoa only has 2 points, but he has gotten 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block.
And
but
for yes, I'm sorry, partner. Go ahead.
Itong si Manzano naman, si James Manzano is on the other end. He already has 6 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 blocks para sa New Era University Hunters.
Impressive yung 5 blocks ni Manzano, no? And so far, he's winning the matchup against Roger Ondoa.
You were saying something, you were starting to say something a while ago.
Yes, I've noticed kasi with Roger Ondoa, someone who averages a lot of points in this tournament. Tapos pag minamalas ka, gusto mong bawiin agad or gusto mong abutin agad yung averages mo. So parang nakikita ko nang nanggigigil itong si Roger Ondoa, and he was called for a traveling violation in a previous possession. So I think he should try to involve his teammates a lot more.
As an offensive foul will be called there on Avreo. And he will promptly be substituted out in favor of Serrano. Speaking of minamalas, isa rin tong si Ian Torres. Only has 5 points and 3 assists so far. The leading scorer of the tournament, averaging 22. Labio for 3, off the back iron, rebound goes to Ondoa. Gets it to Torres. He's up against Nablo. Gives it up to Hugo. Basabica checking him. Screen by Serrano. Hugo going inside, gets it to Serrano, but Serrano couldn't hold on to the ball. So bola ay babalik dito sa blue shirts. Lamang sila ng 8, 38-30 with under 7 minutes to go dito sa third quarter. Manzano attacking, kicks it off to the other side. Mintes yung unang shot ni Katome, but he gets the rebound. Serrano blocks his second shot. It'll go out of bounds.
Ang ganda ng pinapakitang defense ng both teams to start this second half. Itong New Era Hunters now imploring a full court man-to-man defense to try and stifle the offense nitong New Era nitong Phenom Aguilas.
Here's Torres. Wants to attack and gets it off the bank.
If the Phenom Aguilas want to win this game, kakailanganin talaga nila itong contributions ni Torres as well as ni Roger Ondoa, their two main players.
Basabica. Oh, that's a steal by Ondoa. Ondoa, he's got Nablo in front of him, and he is fouled and gets the end one. A spectacular move by Roger Ondoa.
Speaking of spectacular, no, itong si Spectacular Spider-Man Roger Ondoa, ang maganda sa pinapakita niya ngayon is even though medyo minamalas siya offensively, you can see that the effort is still there, as evidenced by that steal and coast-to-coast layup that he just had.
And he will be rewarded with an extra free throw here to try and close this gap. And he misses though. The score is 38-34. Apat pa rin ang lamang nitong New Era University Hunters. Time down to 6 minutes and 2 seconds dito sa ating third quarter. Nablo attacks. Goes up for the jumper. In and out. Rebound goes to Ian Torres. Torres thinking about it, goes inside, and he is consciously trying to score now.
Yes, medyo umiinit na to and mas nagiging aggressive na in attacking the basket itong si Torres.
Nablo gets it to Basabica. Inside to Katome. Extra pass to Manzano, but he did not have the shot. Goes outside for a bit. One more try, and he is fouled by Pradelia.
Iba na talaga pag matangkad.
Let's take another look at this previous basket by Ian Torres.
Si Ian Torres, mahilig siya gumamit ng crossover to separate himself from the defender. Good floater by the point guard of the Aguilas.
Manzano, he has that soft touch. Makes good on the first free throw. That is only the third attempt para dito sa New Era. They're 1 out of 3. One out of 4. So that is one thing na itong Phenom has going for them. They are not sending itong New Era to the line.
Yes, no? Compared to the Aguilas, they've been getting to the foul line a lot more often than New Era, but
it's Basabica with a fast break layup of the turnover. Here's Galman. That's another steal para dito kay Basabica. Nablo, he's up ahead. Ganda ng move na yon. Gets it downstairs to Manzano, but no shot. Ball is tipped. Still with Basabica. Ball is going out of bounds and will stay with the blue shirts. Nakita mo yun, partner. Ang ganda ng ginawa ni Nablo. Nag-crab step siya to the left. Tapos nung humabol si Pradelia sa kanya, biglang pinasok niya sa loob. Nawala yung defender.
Very shifty talaga itong si Nablo, no? Knows what move to use to get away from the defender. Ganda ng galaw nitong batang to.
As Nablo has the ball right now. He's up against Ian Torres. Step back, jumper! Too strong. Rebound goes to Pradelia. This is another guy that they should get going, as Ondoa is off on his shot. Basabica pitches it forward to Manzano. He's got Torres in front of him. Torres, good defense shown there by the smaller player. And a foul is called on Manzano. Third foul. This is going to be a problem.
Yes, no? Ang ganda ng nilalaro ni Manzano. Pero with that third foul, he has to be more careful kasi kakailanganin siya ng team niya for the fourth quarter.
And Danting has re-entered the ball game. Si Danting had a good run nung first half.
Yes, nung minamala si Torres and si Ondoa during the first half, it was Danting who was carrying the offensive load for them.
As Ondoa. Sorry, that's Serrano with a shot underneath. Tatlo na lang ang hinahabol dito ng Aguilas. Basabica wanted to change that, but no good on his three. Torres running, goes up, it's off. Ball goes out of bounds and will go back to the blue shirts. Sayang yung opportunity na yun.
Yes, sayang talaga yung opportunity. You have to credit Torres for being aggressive, pero sometimes on a fast break, especially if you have the numbers, you have to try to give it up, especially kung meron kang trailing big man. You reward your big man by giving it to them. Pero yeah, Torres had to make a better decision next time.
And ball goes out of bounds. Will stay with the blue shirts, and dahil kickball ito, yung shot clock natin will be reset to 14. Nablo over to Labio. He's a shooter, but he decides against it here. Nablo gets a screen from Ortilla. Nablo goes up. That's swatted away by Serrano, but the putback is there for Ortilla.
Ortilla at the right place at the right time for that offensive rebound.
Here's Montecillo. Gets a screen from Pradelia. Attacks. And will be called for the offensive foul.
Nahuli si Montecillo, lowering his shoulder into the defender. And credit din to the defender for taking it in the chest. Walang choice yung referee that time but to call an offensive foul, as you can see here in our instant replay.
Ayan. And si Ortilla putting his body on the line and his 3 fouls. Manzano couldn't hold on to the ball. Here's Danting. Danting up against Ortilla. Danting attacks, gives it off to Serrano, but Serrano couldn't hold on to it. Basabica, ball is stolen by Pradelia. Here's Serrano. The pass is tipped off. Here's Nablo going up. Yes!
Both teams playing sloppy that time, pero ball bouncing the way of the New Era Hunters. Credit to Nablo for attacking the basket there.
Galman wanted to get it to Serrano, and itong opensa ngayon ng Phenom parang discombobulated.
Yes, and the credit din to the defense of New Era. Active yung hands nila. Anytime may penetration ng Phenom Aguilas, they're getting into the passing lanes, disrupting itong extra passes na ginagawa ng Phenom.
Here's Manzano in the perimeter. Gives it to Ortilla. That was a give and go, pero Labio is free from the outside. Makes a three. And a timeout is called on the floor. The score is now 48-38, 10-point lead. Ang ganda ng ikot ng bola doon, leading to this 3-point shot to beat the buzzer. We will be back for more PSL action.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga
And we're back here checking out the crowd, balloons, drums, and all. Supporters ng New Era University.
Grabe yung home court advantage nitong New Era. No? On a Saturday morning, talagang gumising ng maaga itong mga fans, students, and supporters ng Hunters.
Oh. And not only morning, no, it's a gloomy, rainy morning.
Yes, partner.
Parang mas gugustuhin mong nasa bahay ka lang pero sila pumunta sila dito.
Kaya hirap na hirap ako bumangon kanina, partner. Buti na lang nag-alarm ako ng 6 o'clock. At that point, mga 6:45 nakabangon na.
Nakabangon ka na.
45 minutes akong nakadilat lang.
But of course, the action on the floor really warranting us being here.
Yes.
Exciting action lamang right now. Ng
Gising na gising yung mga players natin today. Alam nila kung gaano ka-importante itong larong to.
For the right to meet with the San Juan Kings in the finals of this PSL 21 and under tournament. Ang ganda na extra pass! And napilitan dun si Serrano mag-foul. That was a nice spin move by Montejo leading to that drop pass para dito kay Ortilia.
Tama ka doon, partners. Ito Montejo, he could have taken the shot na kasi ang ganda ng galaw niya and he got separation na from his defender. Pero nakita niya tong teammate niya open underneath the basket. And they're rewarded with 2 free throws and penalty na ang Phenom Aguilas.
And so Ortilia making good on the first free throw. And it's 2 for 2. Dito kay Ortilia, increasing that lead to 12 with 1 minute and 3 seconds to go dito sa ating third quarter. Montecillo getting it to Danting. Rodelia to Galman. Serrano. Iniikot nila yung bola underneath. Extra pass to Padelia but the shot was a bit off. And nagkatamaan doon. And a layup for Katome. As Montecillo bearing the brunt of the impact there. Let's take another look at that previous play.
Dito sa pag-rebound, no?
Ayun. Again, inadvertent.
Yes, he was just protecting the ball. Hindi naman nakalabas yung mga elbows niya. So nothing intentional. Nagkataon lang talaga na andun yung muka ni Montecillo.
As Montecillo gets it to Galman, he needs to get going as well. Montecillo grabbing the rebound there. Attacks. Kicks it out. Galman going inside. Gets it to Danting for 3. No good. Rebound underneath. And a foul will be called.
Ang ganda ng defense na pinakita doon ng New Era Hunters. Crowding every time na may hawak ng bola sa Aguilas. Talagang 2 or 3 people lang nagko-collapse sa kanila, making it tough for them to take a shot or make a pass. Pero good thing for the Aguilas, nandun si Pradelia for that offensive rebound.
And Pradelia makes the first. James Pradelia with 5 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Another one of the mainstays nitong Phenom Aguilas. Mintis yung pangalawa. And so at the end of the third quarter, it is now a 13-point lead para dito sa New Era University Hunters, 52-39. And it's a 13-point lead ang hinahabol dito ngayon ng Phenom Aguilas. It will be something that we will have to look at as we head into the fourth quarter. We will be back.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
And we're back here at the Central Recreation and Fitness Center. The score is 52-39. Let's take a look at the playoff picture once again. Kung sino ang manalo dito sa laban between the Phenom Aguilas and the New Era University Hunters will earn the right to face the San Juan Kings. As you are probably hearing it through the broadcast, a solid crowd in favor of the New Era University Hunters on hand to watch and support their team.
Yes, if you're a supporter of New Era, no, you're excited for them because this is the final quarter and you're up by 13. Now, if you're the Phenom Aguilas, this is your last chance to get back in this ball game. So, kailangan buhos na talaga dito.
And it's curious that itong New Era University Hunters right now, none of their main guns are in. But Monteo says, anong walang main gun dito ngayon? Ako, main gun ako.
Yes, actually, it is a curious thing to see, no? Na most of the bench players are the ones who are starting this fourth quarter. Pero I guess that just goes to show how much trust the coaching staff has in the preparation that they did during practice. Na alam nila kahit sino ipasok nila will contribute. And ito nga si Monteo, no? Kaka-start pa lang ng fourth quarter and won agad.
And he makes good on the end one opportunity.
And I'm noticing a smaller lineup, a much smaller lineup for New Era compared to the previous last three quarters.
Danting attacks. Wanted to give it off. Wanted to get it to Serrano, but it goes out of bounds. Ito na, si Coach Andrew Felix asking his players na bumawi na lang. Bumawi na lang tayo dito sa play na to. So on the court para dito sa New Era, you've got Montejo, Ortilia, the two Katomes, Jethro and John, and then si Monteron. Para naman dito sa Phenom Aguilas, you've got Danting, Torres, Pradella, Serrano, and Galman. Torres so far only has 9 points. But he can explode at any time. Same with this guy, Eman Galman. Extra pass goes to the wrong player. Drop pass underneath and Pradella is forced to foul Ortilia.
And Eman Galman is still down on the floor. Mukhang nasundot ang mata niya. Slow to get back up, pero he looks like he's okay.
So Roger Ondoa checks into the ball game. Para dito kaya Eman Galman.
Roger Ondoa, one of the more consistent players for the Aguilas. Pero today, he hasn't contributed much as far as points go. Pero the effort is there. He also has 9 rebounds. So his energy is gonna be needed to close this game out at kung gusto din nilang makahabol.
And mintis dun yung pangalawang free throw para dito kay Ortilia as Torres attacking and gets that layup. Ito na si Ian Torres.
Sabi mo nga, no, partner, he could explode at any time. And even though it's a 14-point lead for New Era Hunters, they cannot relax because these Phenom Aguilas are very talented.
And it goes back to yung sinabi ni Assistant Coach George kanina, no? Na respeto yan. Nire-respeto nila ang kalaban nila kahit sino pa yan. Kahit lamang sila ng 24, kahit kapat lang yung lamang nila. They respect their opponents enough to give their all the time.
And that's the right mindset to have. You show respect to your opponent by giving 100%, not by taking it easy on them.
Oo. Ito ngayon ang Aguilas. Danting from the corner. Too strong. Rebound. Collard by Katome.
The three-point shot has not been there this entire ball game for the Aguilas.
Oo, they're only shooting 3 out of 23. Samantalang itong New Era, they're shooting 5 out of 11. Here's Montejo inside. He's fouled by Ondoa.
Ayun nga, no? 5 out of 11 for the New Era Hunters from 3. They haven't shot as much as the Aguilas. Actually, kalahati yung attempts. Pero they have made more. And they're being more efficient and being more smart in their shot selection. And which is why they're up by 16 right now.
And we take a look at Coach Jay Agsalud ng New Era Hunters. As ito si Di Maunahan enters for Serrano on the side of the Aguilas. Extra pass. That shot is blocked. Tumatakbo dito ang Aguilas pero ang bilis din ng transition defense ng Hunters. And the foul will be called on Montejo. So, 2 free throws para dito kay James Pradella. First one is off the back iron. Second one is good. That lead is now just 57 to 42 with 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go dito sa ating fourth quarter. Pradella gets the rebound. Hinahabol siya ni Ortilia. Gets it to Torres. Extra pass to Ondoa. Back to Torres. He will shoot up a 3. That's off the back iron. And rebound goes to Monteron.
Good box out there by Monteron on Pradella.
And dahan-dahan ang binabalik ni Coach Jay Agsalud as that dipsy-do shot from Montejo increases their lead now to 17. Ondoa will attack. Ondoa kicks it out. Danting for 3. Yes!
They needed that. With 6 minutes left in this ball game, they needed that to try and swing the momentum back to them.
And ito na nga, now waiting on the wings, both Basabica and Nablo to check in for the last push. Monteron goes up against 3 Aguilas, no good. Ball goes out of bounds and will go back to the white shirts. 14-point lead, 14-point deficit, I'd say, para dito sa Aguilas. Pero stolen there by Nablo. Nablo attacks and gets the layup. Ball goes out of bounds. Will stay with the white shirts. Let's take another look at that play by Vince Nablo. Hindi na ininda ang depensa ni Roger Ondoa. Here's Torres. Misses on that shot, but Ondoa gets the putback and the shot plus the foul.
Grabe yung sipag nitong si Ondoa. Talagang even though minamalas siya for the entire ball game, most of his points have come from and ones and the offensive rebounds.
So si Ondoa, 6 point pa lang niya yun, but he already has 11 rebounds. And finally makes good on the 3-point play opportunity. Labio re-enters the ball game. $13 points ang lamang ng New Era. Katome. Almost stolen there by Torres. Labio for 3. Off. Rebound. Goes to Torres. Torres spins and that's stolen by Basabica. Nablo, he's up ahead. Yes.
You can see the frustration on the face of Ian Torres. He has been forcing the issue the entire ball game, but it's not been there for him.
As Basabica pulls out and gives it to his point guard. Vince Nablo for this game has 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Castome from the elbow Too strong. Basabica gives it up. And Labio opting to waste some time. Here's Nablo. Pass fake. The shot, no foul called. Basabica with a jumper. And a timeout is called on the floor. It is now 65-48, a 17-point lead. Let's take another look at that jumper from Basabica over the outstretched arms of Roger Ondoa. We will be back with 4 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
And we're back here at the Central Recreation and Fitness Center. The New Era University Hunters enjoying a 17-point lead at the moment, 65-48 with 4 minutes and 26 seconds to go dito sa ating fourth quarter. Joel Parcon pa rin po, bringing you the action alongside my partner, Kyle Sanchez. Galman will try a three. It's off. Rebound goes back to Galman. And a foul will be called on Labio.
These last few possessions, the New Era Hunters have been more aggressive on defense. They've been getting out in through transition, kaya lumobo na yung kalamangan nila ngayon.
Etong si Galman from three. Yes, finally gets one.
Like Danting's three-pointer in the corner earlier, that three-pointer by Galman is very much needed. And it's not impossible naman para makahabol sa kanila. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left.
But they will have to do better on defense.
They have to stop the penetration of Nablo. The entire ball game has been driving into the lane without much resistance, no? Taking floaters over to the big men of the Aguilas.
Oh, and Nablo already with 16 points to go with 3 rebounds and 4 assists. From the corner, no good para kay Di Maunahan. And here is Nablo. He has been the stabilizing factor for the Hunters, and he has been the King Hunter. Sabi mo kanina, partner, na si James Manzano ang tingin mong Craven the Hunter nitong New Era. Para sa akin, it is Vince Nablo. He is the King Hunter for them.
Ginulat tayo ni Nablo today, no? Talagang outplaying his matchup. Ian Torres bringing the energy and orchestrating the offense for New Era.
Galman wanted to get a second three-point shot there, but that's no good.
And Phenom doesn't need to force these three-pointers. They just have to get the best available shot.
And eto ngayon ang New Era. Labio gets it to Manzano. That's tip. Montesilio picks it up. Montesilio decides to go back, giving it to Ondoa, who picks up a foul. And we'll go to the line for two. And so ito, papasok na ulit si Ian Torres for one final push with 2 minutes and 27 seconds to go. Mintis yung una. And a timeout is called on the floor. The score is 67-52. It is a 15-point lead para sa New Era Hunters. We will be back.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino.
back here at the Central Recreation and Fitness Center. Do or die knockout semifinals action between the Phenom Aguilas, the 2 seed, and itong New Era University Hunters, the 3 seed.
Phenom now employing a 1-2-2 full court press to try and speed the game up and force some turnovers para dito sa New Era, pero they easily break that press.
Oo. And of course, if you have someone like Vince Nablo leading the way to stabilize, the shiftiness talaga nitong si Vince Nablo, mintis nga lang siya doon. Sabi niya, pasa yun para sa kanyang partner na si James Manzano. Torres for 3. Yes! Finally gets a 3. That's only his second 3-point shot dito sa ating ball game. Pass was a little wild, and that will be stolen by Danting. He's got two blue shirts going after him, and he makes the layup.
Is it too little, too late? Para sa Phenom Aguilas, we'll have to see. They're down by 12, a minute and 30 left in this ball game. Nothing is impossible, pero they have to play this smart.
Oh, nothing is impossible, pero this seems improbable.
Yes, very highly improbable na, no? Especially with the way that the New Era has been playing. They're managing the clock very well. And just as I say that, they turn the ball over.
And muntikan pa makapag 3-point play as Ian Torres. And timeout muna dito ang New Era University Hunters. The score is 69-57, 12-point lead para sa Hunters. Oh. There's some confusion here. So no timeout was called. That was just a substitution. And so 2 free throws para dito kay Ian Torres. Si Ian Torres already has 11 points. Well, I think that he already has 14 points.
Not shooting well though from the field is Ian Torres. No, he took 6 3-pointers today, pero isa lang na naipasok niya.
And he now has 15 points to go with 2 rebounds and 3 assists. Unfortunately, that comes along with 5 turnovers. Nablo. Over to Basabica. Underneath. Oh, napaganda pa!
Grabe yun. Talagang, ewan ko kung sadya yan or what, pero talagang tatamaan na lang yung pasa niya, pero pumasok pa rin. The ball bouncing the way of New Era talaga in this ball game. I don't know if it's home court advantage or what, pero as you can see in this instant replay, check this out, partner.
Parang yung ano yun eh. Naalala mo yung sa Utah Jazz na play, yung parang less than a second to go na play.
Yes, yung tinapik na lang from the inbound. Yes, I know what play you're talking about. Medyo similar nga yung itsura.
As we take a look at itong si Di Maunahan who's at the line. Ayan, at narinig nga natin mula dito sa bench ng New Era. Huling buhos na to. 43 seconds to go. Up till the last second. Buhos pa rin sila kahit lamang sila ng labing tatlo right now.
They have missed more free throws today than they've made, and it is haunting them here in the end game. If they made more than they've missed, this would be a 4 or 3-point ball game.
As a timeout is called on the floor. And we will be back.
Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Ang pambansang liga ng Pilipino. Pambansang Liga ng Pilipino.
And we're back here for the final 43 seconds of the fourth quarter. Lamang ng 12 ang home team, the New Era University Hunters. 71-59 over the Phenom Aguilas. Here's Nablo. That's stolen by Galman. Galman, that's counter steal by Montejo. And Nablo will hold on to this ball.
And they don't have to score, they just have to manage the clock and move the ball, and it's up to Phenom if they're gonna foul. And it looks like they are not gonna foul anymore. Or I spoke too soon as Ian Torres fouls Vince Nablo.
And celebration mula dito sa bench ng New Era University Hunters. A victory is imminent para sa kanila. As we're hearing cheers mula dito sa crowd. And one more foul given up, this time by Guevara. So Vince Nablo going to the line. Misses the first. Makes the second. And 5 seconds to go dito. Ball will still stay with the Aguilas.
Natawagan pa ng technical foul. Ang bench ng New Era Hunters getting a little overexcited with 3 seconds left. No? Nagpasukan na yung mga ibang players nila.
Coach Jay Agsalud, despite that, must be very proud and happy of his boys coming to play dito sa knockout semifinals match nila against a team that bested them in the elimination round.
Yes, nakabawi ang Hunters sa Aguilas. No? Ang ganda ng umpisa kasi nila to start this ball game. They were sharing the ball, getting everyone involved. Kaya medyo mainit lahat ng players nila today kasi everyone was touching the ball on offense. And then on defense naman, grabe yung effort na pinapakita nila, especially yung full court press nila. Talagang nag-struggle dito ang Phenom Aguilas to score.
And that is it. The New Era University Hunters win 72-60 over the Phenom Aguilas. They earn the chance to meet with the San Juan Kings in the finals of this PSL 21 Under tournament. Sabi mo nga, partner, no, a lot of players mula dito sa New Era University Hunters uminit ng maaga. As we take a look at this move of the game, that was from Vince Nablo, really the leader of this squad. He has been at the forefront of their offense. And ito nga, the New Era University Hunters winning 72-60. Ano pa mga notes mo dito, partner?
Ang ganda ng pinakita ni Vince Nablo. No? He was really the catalyst for the New Era Hunters. He was orchestrating everything for them on offense, scoring when he needed to, involving his teammates and passing the ball when needed to. Tapos on defense, he was the head of the Snakes. Talagang matching up well with Ian Torres today, and yun nga, it looks like he is our player of the game.
And he's with Daniel Laguardia right now. Ian Torres, the Carlos PH player of the game.
That is it for the NEU Hunters. They have claimed the spot in the finals. I have here with me the Carlos PH best player of the game, Vince Nablo, with 6 points, assists, and 3 rebounds. So Vince, now that you are on finals, ano ang pakiramdam at paano niyo paggagalingan, lalo na kalaban niyo ang San Juan Kings in the finals?
Ayun, nagpapasalamat ako sa mga coaches. Siguro kaya nakuha namin tong semifinals na to dahil matinding preparation namin sa kanila dahil yung mga qualifiers pa lang tinalo nila kami at syempre hindi na pwede sa semifinals yun. Yun lang.
It is definitely bounced back after the Phenom Aguilas has pushed them during the qualifiers. And with that naman, Vince, meron ka bang gusto sabihin sa lahat ng supporters na nanonood dito sa inyo and also online?
Nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng lahat ng New Era fans at sa mga bumubuo ng New Era Hunters, sa mga bosses namin. Maraming salamat sa inyo, sa mga coaches namin, sa strength conditioning coach namin. Maraming salamat. Tsaka sa lahat, maraming salamat sa suporta sa inyo. Tsaka pwede rin magpa-shoutout. Shoutout din Ace Town Clothing, tsaka US Ballers, tsaka sa family ko, tsaka sa father ko. Tsaka lalo na sa girlfriend ko. Shoutout sa'yo.
Thank you so much once again. Congratulations to the NEU Hunters and to our Kalos PH Best Player of the Game, Vince Nablo. Don't go anywhere because we will see you in the finals.
And thank you for that, our Kalos PH Player of the Game. Etong si Vince Nablo, and he will lead itong New Era University Hunters into the finals. The finals will be announced soon. Basta ang dalawang magtutunggali doon will be the New Era University Hunters and the San Juan Kings. And so on behalf of my partner Kyle Sanchez and our courtside reporter Daniel Laguardia, this has been Joel Parcon bringing you the action dito lang sa PSL 21 Under Tournament, Pilipinas Super League. Ito ang liga ko. Amping-amping mong tanan mga bay.
Ang pambansang liga